FIRERED now. Don't deal us of a miracle. Don't deal. Oh,
FIRERED family, I'm your host Elf, and this is the hottest station on the planet, FIRERED. Today I have the pleasure of introducing to you Dmac.
How you doing?
I want to take this time to thank you for accepting our interview.
All my pleasure. All my pleasure.
Please can you tell the FIRERED family a little bit about you?
Okay. I would say around late 80s, I was in this sound called Power Club. Just from around the area, Broccoli, Lewisham.
Yeah.
We never really got a lot of dates. We were struggling, but I did that for about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Then I went solo for a little while. But I've always been collecting music from the day I could afford to collect music. Yeah. So I was doing that, and then life situations happened.
Yeah.
So I had to not give up the music, but I had to put it on the back burner for a little bit. And then thinking that you'd get back into it quick, and then time goes by and by more. So I didn't get a chance to get back into the mid-2000s.
Okay.
And the guy that we all know, Junior Ranks, convinced me, come on a radio station, you don't have to talk, just play some music.
Yeah.
So it was Wow FM.
Yeah.
This time Alan Brando was in the station, J&I International, Crystal Blue. So it's more on the bashment side.
Yeah.
But we also had Juxie was on there,
Yeah.
Inspector was on there. So it was a bad boy station.
Yeah.
So I think his show was on a Tuesday night, 8 till 10.
Junior Ranks.
Junior Ranks' show. So he'd bring me in, I'd just play the music while he does all the presenting. And the owner of the station, Carlsberg, said, I like your music, man. You want to do a little something on a Sunday night? Do I have to talk, brother? I said, no, you don't have to talk. It was Sunday, it was 12 o'clock at night until 2 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So, you know, graveyard shift.
Yeah.
So I would play that for 2 hours, and you'd get 10 words out of me for the whole 2 hours.
Is that because you were shy?
I was shy, man. I said, what FM? What FM? I can't remember, 90.4 or something, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then he gave me another show on a Saturday night to come on after Alan Brando. So I used to look at Alan Brando, see the way he's flexing, right? The phone lines is ringing off, ringing off, man. It's pure energy. And then when I would come on, it was just dead. So I'm gonna have to change my game a little bit, man. There's pure energy, the phone line ringing, and then I come with my little sweet soul after he's mashing up the place with the reggae. Just we're working on that station.
Yeah.
So I made like a conscious decision to say, you know what, let me put in the same kind of energy that Brando does when he's playing his bashment into when I play my slow jams. And slowly but surely I started putting more energy into it, like I'm playing, and I was cutting the cheek, playing it like I'm playing reggae.
Yeah.
And I was getting a bit more audience, certain people gravitating towards me, and after that, always been friends with Chairman of the Board. He was doing some house party, he was listening to me on radio, so you know what, I'm gonna do this warm up. And some guy called Bummer in North London, that was about 5 or 6 years ago. And that was my first player. No, that's a lie. A lady called Maureen, security. I got Maureen Millions.
Yeah.
She gave me my first player, and then Boomer gave me my second ever player.
How did the first one go?
It was alright, because there was only about 5 people in the place when I was playing.
Did he talk?
Huh?
Did he talk?
No, I didn't talk. No. I just played the music. Yeah, and that was it. And it was the same at the Boomer House party. I did a set, but because the next DJ didn't turn up on time, I ended up going into the nice part of the dance.
Yeah.
So I did my thing, and Boomer liked it, and then from there, he invited me back. Started doing house parties in North. So I made my name in North London. before South, I'm living in North London. And started getting recognised in the house parties here in the North, thanks to Boomer mainly. And then a lot of promoters started going to them house parties. I'm making sure I'm recording myself, trying to promote myself and letting people know that I can do this. So the promoters are listening to the MIXCDS. So let me go down to a Boomer house party and see what this Dmac's all about. And then they like what they see, and then they start hiring me. And that's how they
started getting out.
Yeah, that's how I started getting out.
Wow. How did your family feel about your career choice?
Well, they're all grown now, so the kids were cool. They're all grown. Mum knew I was always into music. You know what I mean? So she was happy for me. And like radio's still my first love. You can hear it in the passion of my shows. Like radio. If I didn't play it, if I had to choice, it'd be radio. Yeah, it'd be radio. 24. No matter what. But I do love the playing out. I love it. But for me, radio.
Do you talk? Can you play out?
No, you've got a mic man, but you got someone who does it better than me, innit?
You enjoy that? You're glad for that?
Yeah, I'm glad for that, but I can't. Yeah, I mean, men don't multitask well. So let us just do our one job at a time, yeah? I'll play the tunes, you just nice it up with your silky voice. And so shouts out to Tony F. Shouts out to Big U, he was the first one to mic for me from Jammers. And then Tony F took up the reins and he was rolling for a good 3-4 years. Now I roll with brand new rockers, Polita, Don, Tony F, all of them. Midnight, MC Midnight. So those are my boys when it comes to that. On the team, yeah, it's nice, man.
So who inspired you to become a DJ? We know you loved music, but what inspired you?
The bad boys, there's
DG and Baz and Barry White.
What you? It's like, good.
King.
Yeah, king. Simple. Done.
Why is music important to you? And what were your influences during your journey?
Music's my sanctuary. It's my calm before the storm, man. It's what levels me up. It's only makes me happy. I won't say it's the only thing that makes me happy, but it makes me happy on a consistent basis.
And can calm me down.
Calm me down and just put me in a place where nothing else can really put me. So that's really, yeah.
Well, we know your career has taken you around the world.
Recently.
What was the most memorable place for you?
It's got to be the cruise I've just done.
Okay, tell us about the cruise.
Oh wow. Big up to Studio One and Cruise Holidays. Big up Studio One for putting me on the bill. They had faith in me because I've done a few dates with them in Porky's, the Lake Night Blues. And they like my style. So yeah, I can't we'll do this cruise. So yeah, alright. Never done a cruise, but I don't even like boats. So it's not a boat, it's a ship. I keep on saying boat, but it's a ship.
It rocks same way, though, right?
Gosh, so you know what? You didn't feel it that much.
You didn't?
No, the boat is bigger than an estate in Broccoli.
Wow.
It's massive. It's 19 floors.
Wow.
And it's long. It's long. I don't know how they built it.
Wow.
It's massive. It's ridiculous. So I got to play on the beach in Mexico, on a private island in the Bahamas. I got to do pool parties on the top deck of this $1 billion boat ship. It's just an experience that I've never had before in my life. And the people, everyone that came out, all come like a family. Didn't know each other beforehand. I never experienced that before because normally you get a few ravens who keep to themselves and whatever. But everyone came together on this trip. And it was that and Grenada. I did Grenada in September. So shout out to I Love Grenada Promotions.
No flowers in here, huh?
Brilliant. You know what? All of them have been good this year. Even the Carry On Comedy, we're doing it again next year in May.
Okay.
In Ibiza, that was wicked. That was in May.
What was that?
That was basically it's a 4-day 4-day, 5-night excursion where you do a catamaran, boat thing, and every night there's a comedy show. Like Judy Love, Whitey Hardy, all them. And then after the after party, so it was me, Studio Express, Miss Moneypenny. It was more a West London thing. But yeah, I've had a good time. I've had a good year. This has been my best year, especially the holidays.
So tell us some of the places. We know Mexico, we know...
We went Cayman Islands as well, we went Virgin Islands, we went Jamaica, Bahamas, we went 2 parts of Bahamas, Private Island and then a place called Nassau. Where else have we gone? I know there's one more place. I can't remember, but yeah, it was mad. It was mad. And next year we're doing South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go to motherland and see what I'm going. We'll do 3 days in Nairobi. Yeah, do the safari team.
And when is that?
That's November again, 28th. Studio One doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
gonna be off the hook.
Would you mind sharing the current struggles you think that the music industry has at the moment?
My genre of soul and independent soul, it's independent for a reason because they weren't getting no love. So the struggle is some DJs when they do the show they don't give the artists enough love. So I don't really like that because I like to give love to all the artists because it's the artists that's making your show, isn't it?
Exactly.
Like them, you know. So you can't hold back on that. You got to give the artists all the love like possible.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
Some lack of support.
Lack of support. That's why we did that showcase yesterday at Jazz Cafe to support the artists from
What
last.
showcase was that then?
Okay, so my station, Global Soul Radio, we did a showcase at Jazz Cafe. Well, we started off in Manchester on Friday, and then we went to Birmingham Saturday, and then Sunday we was at the Jazz Cafe. So we was promoting some artists, some fresh talent for the new year. A cat called Kadeem Terrell. His dad happens to be on the circuit, well-known DJ, Touch T. Yeah, so Kadeem Terrell, he blew it up last night. There's another guy called Amico. He had a few tracks last year or this year that was #1 in the global soul charts. A young lady from South East London, just round the corner, Lewisham, Asia. She had a #1 hit called Sentimental Easing in October. So yeah, that was brilliant last night.
And this is all on the soul channel.
Yeah, and if you look at my YouTube channel next week, you'll see the whole showcase and try and support the artists for next year.
So this is the supporting you're doing to them?
Yeah, we'll give them to the public, and then we just hope that the public embrace that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and take it to that next level. But it was all a big thing because Jazz Cafe is legendary.
It is.
So for these artists to showcase their talent for the first time in Jazz Cafe, it's big.
Big thing.
Big man. So they were happy for that. They were happy for that.
If you could give advice to an aspiring artist, what would it be?
Stay humble. Don't go above your station. Promote yourself hard. Yeah. It's ingrained to people's head that who you are. That's what I do. Every show that I do on radio, post up straight away. When I'm on radio, I make sure I post so people know I'm on radio. And I do week in, week out. Build up that front. Oh, it's Dmac again. Oh, it's Dmac again. But they might get tired of it, but it's in their head. It's resonating in their head. Yeah, and that's the main thing. And if the product is good, which I try and make it good, I try and make my shows entertaining, then they will gravitate towards that. And then that's what you got to do. Make sure your product's good. It's packaged, it's professional, everything's on point. You know what I mean? Do your graft and do your promoting, promote hard and remain humble.
You haven't told everybody what station you're on.
I'm fortunate to be on 2 stations. So I'm on the legendary station for me, my home station in Rock 926. It used to be called Rock to Rock. It's Rock 926 now. I've been going for 33 years. Big up Mikey Simpson, big up Tony P, Daddy Chris. Yeah, I love that station. That's my foundation station, that's my home, you know what I mean? And then I'm on another station that I equally love, but it's on another side, kind of more commercial, called Global Soul Radio. Right, it used to be called My Soul CONNOISSEURS, but yeah, and that's what we do with the showcase.
And when can we find you on these stations?
On a Thursday, you can find me on the Rock 926, on TV between the hours of 8 till 10, or on the website, or on the FM 87.8.
And what's your website address?
What the Rock?
Yeah.
It's www.therock926.com.
Do you have a website address?
Me, no, I just do Facebook, I just do social media. So everyone just catch me on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, so do you want my Twitter account number?
Yes,
yeah,
please.
so Twitter is Dmac650. Instagram is Dmac750. Facebook is Darren Dmac Macintosh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What artists do you listen to?
Right. From the day I started collecting music, I've always been about finding something new and fresh. So that's always been my forte. So whenever I go to a rave, this is kind of why I kind of started going out again and trying to play out again, because I was going to raves and I wasn't hearing nothing fresh. No brand new. Yeah. I mean, it's not the DJ's faults, but I just weren't hearing nothing fresh. And that's what I used to live for when I used to go to like a latest edition rave or a touch of class rave back in the days. Air tune that you ain't heard before. So that's what I used to live for. That's my thing. So I've always gravitated towards. That's why I like doing this new school, because I always like to play new music. So artist at the moment I'm listening to is this cat called Lenora. She got a track called Relax at the moment. Wicked track. Who else? Montel Jordan's album's nice. It's come out the other day.
What's the name's got one as well that I heard you announcing? Shirley Jones.
Yes.
From the Jones Girls.
Yes, the album comes out next year.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've got a couple tracks wicked. That's going to be a wicked album.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad. Angie Stone come out with an album early on this year. A lot of the cats that we used to go out with, they come out with albums and they're quality albums. So I still gravitate towards that. My all-time favourite band, Jonesy.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, that's all-time favourite. No matter what. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that flavour, man.
What have you currently got in the pipeline?
Right, more showcases next year for sure. I do the chart show once in a while. I'm looking to do that more often, and maybe we do it on TV as well. Yeah, man, just do it properly. I'll do it. Yeah, just do it properly, and yeah, just more of the same.
And going to South Africa.
South Africa's the lick, man.
Yeah.
See what I go out and catch two lion and see, have a little chat to them. You know what I mean? Say, oh, bet you what I go out. You know what I mean? We're Simba there.
Have you played in places where there's a language barrier?
Dubai.
How did that go?
It was alright because they love the music. Music, there's no language barrier with the music, right? So once you just start hitting them with the music,
It's just the beat.
yeah, that's it. And they start doing their funny
Please
dance.
feel free to make a shout out to your will.
That's what I do. Well, that's all my listeners, man. They show me love every week. Every week, man. They bring my show up to like #1 on MIXCDS every week.
Really?
Yeah, man. Listen every week. The show I did last week got to #1 on the charts again. Because of the listeners.
Why is MIXCDS doing this thing now where you can only...
Because they want you to spend some money now. They want you to spend some money now.
So you know what it's too then?
Yeah, because now you only can play it 3 times.
No, you can only play it from when they want you to play it. You can't rewind it to a certain point.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah.
But I pay the money, so I don't know the things.
We're trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I pay the money, so I play as much time as I want. I don't know what you lot are getting, man, but I pay the money. I pay the little £7 a month or whatever it is. So, because I benefit from it, so I pay it. But you can subscribe to my page, it's only $2.99, you can pay all my music all the way through.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There we go, it's an option.
Yeah.
It has been an honour interviewing you, and on behalf of the FIRERED station and the FIRERED family, I'd like to thank you.
Oh man, thank you, man. Big up FIRERED station, you know what? It's the link for 2020. Yeah? Make sure you support FIRERED station. Bam.
Thank you.